guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a Project Pan video. I know it's April, but it was something I have kind of been thinking about since the beginning of the year, and it's something I've kind of been mentally doing. The whole year, but I just haven't sat down to make a video, and I decided to just make a video about Project Pan because I like the idea of panning, using things up, and I think it'll be good motivation for me. You know, I kind of want to use what I have before I'm buying new products. So I mostly have makeup. I also have some perfume and body sprays that I kind of plan to use up, like lotions and body products. I'm not as concerned about because I use that's the type of stuff I use on a regular basis. It's not hard for me to use up. So I pick things that are a little bit harder to use up. So yeah. I'm going to start with my sprays and perfumes. Ignore my mess in the background. Yes. I have some work to do. So I'm going to start with the perfumes. So I chose, well, first of all, the ones I've used the most. And two of them happen to be my oldest perfumes. This one is the oldest. This is Harajuku Lovers. This is the G one. And as you can see, there's not a lot left. I'm not going to mark the bottle just because it is a perfume bottle. I've had this for, don't judge me, 7 years. 7 years. I think it's time for it to go and just use it up. And I think I definitely can use this one up. There's not a lot left in here, so. And I'd be happy if I use up at least one of these perfumes. These two are the ones that I really want to use up. This is the Someday by Justin Bieber. Never been a big Justin Bieber fan, but I remember smelling this perfume and thinking, oh my gosh, this perfume is amazing. I need to have it. But this perfume, oh, it smells so good. And I've had this one for 5 years. So, again, one that I've had for a long time. As you can see, I mean, I've used up a lot of the bottle. This is the 3.4 ounce bottle, which I think is as big as this perfume comes in. How many ounces is this one? This one doesn't have a sticker on the bottom, so I don't know how much is in this one. But I mean, I've put a nice dent in the bottle. I think I can use it up. Hopefully. We will see. And then I have my Viva La Juicy Le Fleur. This one I'm just throwing in because I really like this perfume, and I've already used up half, and I just started it at the beginning of the year, so I feel like I can finish it. I love this perfume. This is like my new holy grail perfume that I'm like, when this is gone, I'm definitely repurchasing. No questions asked. I love it. So, I mean, this isn't like a must-do, but this is one I want to try and use up. I'm being really ambitious with my perfumes here. But I feel like it's possible. I believe in myself, so we'll see where this goes. I have 4 Bath & Body Works sprays. I'm going to be clear, I don't want to use all of these up. My goal is to use up 2. But I'm like, I'd be happy using up any of them. I'm not really picky about which ones. So I'm just going to show you where I'm at in all of them. So this is Pure Paradise. I believe I got this like the first time Pure Paradise was a summer scent. Like the packaging is not like this anymore. So this is like one of them that I kind of is higher up on my list yeah, you should probably get that one used up. But it is a very nice scent. I believe this one is the oldest out of all of them that I have. I have 5, but the one back there I got for Christmas, and I'm just not opening it till I at least use one of these up. And then I have the Sweet Pea. This was Christmas packaging in 2015. I mean, as you can see, I don't know if I showed you up close. I've put a decent dent in all of them. I mean, not huge, but I've put a dent in it. This was like I love this packaging. This was the Christmas packaging for 2015. They didn't do Christmas packaging this year with the regular products, but I did like the Christmas packaging. I thought it was really pretty. This was this one I just got last year. This is the Tiki Mango Mai Tai. They did bring back this scent this year. You can kind of see. It's like has a glare. It's like right there, right about there. This was one of their summer scents. I believe they released it for the first time last year, and they did bring it back this year, but I believe it's called Maui Mango Mai Tai. So if you want this scent, I believe you can still get it. And then Pretty as a Peach. This one is my most used. It's over half empty. This is the one that I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be gone by the end of the year. I got this when it first was released last year, and it is in their permanent collection. So, but I love the packaging. It's so pretty. The scent it's so good. Okay, yeah. And my Bath & Body Works ones I am going to mark as I use them up. I am going to mark them. Some of the makeup I might try and mark. It's a little harder to mark a lot of the things I have, so we will see. So I have all my makeup in this bin. I don't know. I didn't want to get too carried away with what I want to use up. I just was trying to be kind of realistic, and I might add some things in as I use things up, maybe. So we're going to see where we get with all of this. I have a highlighter. This is the ColourPop Tough Love. They released this as part of their Valentine's Day collection. So I haven't had this for that long, about 2 months. And I mean, I've used it some. It has a little bit of a dip in it. But my goal is not to use this one up, but I just want to hit pan in it. So we'll see. I feel like highlighter is like one of the hardest makeup items to use up because you don't have to use a lot. And then I have a primer. This is the CoverGirl Outlast Primer. This is one I've really, in the last like week or so, I've really been trying to use up. I literally took all my other primers like out of my makeup and kind of set them to the side until this one gets used up. And I do have other primers, but they're both pretty new. I have like 2 other primers, but they're both pretty new. So I'm not as concerned about using them up as I am about this one. So yeah, I really want to use this one up. Get it gone. I think I can use it up in like maybe the next month, I'm hoping. I'm going to do updates like once a month just to see where I am with all my products. But it's like, it's about here. It's like, it's low in the bottle. There's not a ton of it left. So I think, I mean, this is one of the products that I'm like, yes, I'm going to use it up. I have 2 mascaras. These are my 2 oldest in my collection. I have the Wet n Wild Max Fanatic Cat Eye Mascara, which is pretty full yet. So I might be kind of ambitious adding this in because I do have other things I like. And then this Tarte one I definitely will use up. It's getting pretty low in the tube, so I think this is one I'm definitely going to use up. I already have a backup, so not one I'm concerned with using up. I'm just putting things away as I talk about them. So I have 2 powders. I have like a colored powder, a mattifying compact powder from Essence. This one isn't like, I've put a decent dent in it. Had it for about 5 months maybe. And I've put a decent dent in it. So I think maybe I at least want to hit pan on it. I not necessarily have my heart set on using it up, but I at least want to hit pan on it. And then this is the Essence All About Matte Compact Powder. I'm going to take the lid off. The lid is like totally busted. I did repress this today. You can kind of see, because it was all around the edges, and it was just like kind of cracking and falling off around the edges. So I decided just to repress it today. But it was like all like really close on the edges. So it looks like more left, but this isn't one that has like the ringed bottom. It's a flat bottom. So there really isn't that much in here. I think I can maybe use this up in the next month. Maybe. We will see. It's like broken. It doesn't even like snap back on anymore. And that's one of the reasons I want to use it up, because the package is broken and it just, like, if I drop that, it would be done. It would be done. Okay, so I have a couple eyeshadow products. I have 2 eyeshadow sticks, and I have 2 ColourPop eyeshadows. So these are both the LOC and Tati collaborations. They weren't very big because this one I haven't even used, but I've had it for quite a while. I think I've maybe used it once or twice. So this is how big they are to start with. And this one, I mean, you can kind of see, this one has a little bit of use out of it. Kind of hard to see, but this one I have used more than the other one. Maybe if I take the caps off. You can't even tell that I've used the one more than the other, which is sad, but I want to get these used up. I'm not really into shadow sticks, but I just decided I want to use these up. So I'm hoping I can get these used up. I think I can. I think I can. I think that's like a realistic goal. And the ColourPop eyeshadows, this is from the K-pop collaboration, and they actually did bring these back. This was like my favorite Holy Grail eyeshadow for a while, and this one is in Sunset Boulevard. I recently repressed it because like my powder, it was all around the edges. And as you can see, there's not a lot of it left. I feel like this is one that I can definitely use up. I've just been kind of using it as a base when I do a neutral look, just trying to get it used up. And this is my oldest ColourPop shadow, and the biggest reason I want to use this one up is because I just, you know, ColourPop shadows, they do dry out, so I do want to get this one, try and get this one used up as much as I can before it dries out. I have hit pan in the center, and as you can see, it's like really dipped down, so I'm hoping I can get this used up this year. And this is a ColourPop in the shade Lawa. This is a permanent collection shadow. So those are all my eyeshadows. And then I have an eye primer. This is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance primer. I mean, it's over half empty, so I'm pretty confident I can use this up. This is just the sample size. So I think I can get this used up. I really like this eye primer. It's a real good one. And then I have an Essence Make Me Brow. And even though I can't see, like actually see how much is left in here, I can feel that I can tell it's getting close to empty. So I think this is another one I definitely can use up. And I've been using it every day, so not really worried about that one. I have 2 eyeliners. I have the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Perversion. This one I know I've put a good dent in. I can just tell. I used to not be able to fit it in my little cubbies in my makeup box, and now I can. So that's how I can tell that that one's getting dents. It's got a significant amount gone, and it's one of my favorites, so I'm pretty sure I can use it up. And then the other one is this little Marc Jacobs one. This was part of the Sephora birthday gift last year. I know I've put a decent dent in this one. Just trying to roll it up to show you how much is left. So that is how much is left in there. I'm pretty sure I can use it up. I mean, I use black eyeliner every time I do my makeup. So these are two I'm not really worried about. Pretty sure I can use these two up and then some. So, putting this away. I only have a few more products. I have 2 lip products in here. I have this CoverGirl lip gloss, and you can see, like, it doesn't have a lot left in here. I don't think I have a lot of use left in here. This is probably my oldest lip product in my collection, so it's about time it's got used up, and it's almost gone, so I'm pretty confident I can use that up. And then this one is just one I really like, and one I use pretty often. It's just a deluxe sample size. It's the Too Faced Melted Chocolate Liquid Lipstick in Chocolate Milkshake. I'm wearing it today. It's one of my favorite lip products, and I use it pretty often, so I'm pretty sure I can use this up. I have 2 more products. These are the last 2. So I have this little sample of the Benefit High Beam. This is just like a little sample size one. This is about half empty. I've been just kind of using this every day for my highlight on my nose and just here and there, trying to use it up. It's not my favorite liquid highlighter, but I just want to get it used up so I can repurchase one that I really enjoy. And then my foundation. This is the Dream Liquid Mousse from Maybelline. This is about half gone already. I know I can use this up. I only have 2 foundations right now, so I'm pretty sure I can use this up. And that is my Project Pan. I'm going to try and do monthly updates. If I don't do monthly updates, I'll just do them every month or every 2 months, just depending on what my schedule's like and if I get a chance to sit down and film it. But I feel pretty good about the products I chose. I wanted to choose some products that are going to be a little harder to use up, and then some that are going to be pretty easy. Ones that I've already put good dents in. Ones that I've already put good dents in that I know I can use up. Because I feel like if you just choose all full products, that's really hard. I mean, the whole point of this is to use up older things in your collection, and so you can make room for new ones. So that is it for this video. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you want to see more videos from me, please subscribe to my channel. I would also greatly appreciate that. And until next time, I will see... I don't know what I'm doing. I will see you guys next time. Bye!